So Oklahoma has had a lot of rain recently, and as we get into the summer, temperatures are going to start to increase. These are two conditions that are associated with foot rot in cattle. Foot rot is caused by a bacteria called Fusobacterium necrophorum subspecies necrophorum, but there's a host of other bacteria that are involved in this disease, and we really don't completely understand this disease. Generally, the first clinical sign that you'll notice with cattle that have foot rot is they suddenly became lame. The lameness occurs more commonly in the hind leg than the front. When we pick those feet up and examine that foot, you're going to see that redness or maybe even a splitting of the skin between the toes. You might actually have a discoloration that it's black or necrotic looking. It will be swollen. That swelling will be symmetrical. It's not going to be one side or the other. It's going to be symmetrical. If it's severe swelling, it will actually make those toes start to spread apart. There's usually a very foul odor with it. These cows don't like to eat, and they typically will have a fever. When we treat this disease, we're going to typically clean that area between the foot. We may apply a topical treatment. The most important thing that we're going to do for these animals is give them some type of an antibiotic. I would suggest that you consult with your veterinarian on what would be the best choice for your area. Another good idea when we're treating these cows, if we can get them put someplace where that foot will stay dry, that'll help the healing process. Diagnosing this disease is usually by clinical signs. We can take biopsies or cultures to confirm it. When we talk about prevention, that can be difficult when we've got these moist, soggy conditions that we're dealing with right now. It would be nice if we could get those cattle to dry areas, but that may not be practical. The other thing that's really important is that we have a good mineral program. Minerals like zinc are very important in the health of the foot. There is a vaccine. I would consult with my veterinarian about whether this would be a good choice for you. I think the most important thing to remember if you have an animal that's got foot rot is to treat it early. If we delay treatment, that's just going to lead to complications like bone infections and tendon and sheath infections, and that infection is going to just progress up the leg. If you would like some more information about foot rot, if you will go to sunup.okstate.edu, we'll leave some information there.